Hello guys, Lord X is here, and as you can see, this is Diablo 3, and this will be the first episode of Diablo 3 I'm doing, or at least the 1.5 episode for the channel, because I've done one before, starting off my favourite character class, the Wizard, but as you can see, something's different here. As of today, Blizzard released the Necromancer class, and as far as I'm aware, it's the first time they've released a new class since the launch of the game. However many years ago that was, like 3 years ago, 4 years ago, 5 years ago. I don't even remember. Can't remember when Diablo 3 was released. I don't think it's 5 years old. Anyway, I might be wrong. Someone correct me if I'm wrong and the other classes didn't come with it. Obviously, I've got it on console. I've got it on PC as well, but I always get the Reaper of Souls edition regardless. I like playing it on console. I like a bigger screen. It's not quite as carpal tunnel for me playing it with a controller as it is playing with a mouse and keyboard. And you don't need a million frames per second and the best graphics ever for Diablo. I mean, for fuck's sake, you zoomed right out of the character. You're playing to smash it up, collect loot, have fun, level up. But more importantly, I wanted to play this because I wanted to play the Necromancer class. I love Wizard. I love Glass Cannon build. But this will keep the story, again, although the story's amazing, it'll keep everything fresh for me because it'll be learning a new character. Just to hold my hands up, as I'm sure you can probably tell, my character, the Infernal Pauldrons are a limited thing that you get with the Reaper of Souls expansion in game when you buy it first on when you buy it for the first time on PlayStation. Anyway, I think you get the same on Xbox or whatever. But as you can you probably notice, I've already been in with my character. I'm recording this intro after I've done my first episode of gameplay, and mainly because I fucked up the intro. I allowed the intro movie to roll, and unbeknownst to me, the background music was too loud, so I'm a little bit drowned out. You can't really hear what I'm saying very well. But I just wanted I wanted to redo the intro. So the armor my guy's currently wearing, the black Necromancer stuff, isn't the stuff you start with. So when you see the next part of the clip where I'm actually making the character and explaining a bit more to you guys, you will understand, you will understand that why am I waffling on about the same thing? Because I've had to cut and edit a little bit, so it's not going to be 100% perfect edits. Sorry about that, guys. But anyway, yes, we are playing as the Necromancer, and I really want to do this, so please enjoy the episode. It is basically me just fanboying out about, oh my god, it's amazing because it's all gory and dark, and yeah, so have fun with that. Have fun with taking the piss out of me for that as well. So, and I'm sure a shitload of my work friends will. So, oh, actually, do you know what? That might be another thing as well. I know I'm rabbiting on here, but I might actually just cut past the character creation stage, because that would make a lot more sense actually watching this intro as is now, rather than me just cutting back in when I'm creating the character and then waffling a load of shit that you now already know. Yeah, makes sense. Also, quick point, Act 1 being called The Legacy of Cain, obviously meaning Deckard Cain, it is not the irony is not lost on me that the fact that the Necromancer very-ish resembles, kind of, not being funny, Cain from the Legacy of Cain game series on the PlayStation. And then Cain and Legacy of Cain, Soul Reaver, also on the PlayStation, and then remastered-ish on the PlayStation 2, I think. I can't remember. But yeah, sort of a younger, non-vampiric version of that, but still looking pretty vampiric. Anyway, that being said, this is Diablo 3, Episode 1, The Rise of the Necromancer. Enjoy, guys. Yeah. We'll see. Okay, listen to the Necromancer story, then.
All that grows must also wither and die. What dies and rots will then nourish the living. This is the great cycle of being, and we, the priests of Rathma, use our dark art to protect it. Though most do not understand us, we go where we are needed. My master has learned that a star fell in the west, drawing the dead from their graves. He commands me to journey to Tristram and return them to their rest. For if the cycle is not upheld, it would mean the end of all things.
So there we go. Although technically evil,
I
well,
wear the
ish.
fallen star, and the dead it raised.
Same mechanics. Oh, okay. That's kind of new. Spikes out of the ground. Okay, it's close range. And we actually just do a slicing attack for our... There is no projectile yet. Okay, see what we can do. Let's get in. Okay, I like it. Bodies flying, bits everywhere. I like the voice of the Necromancer as well. It's quite cool. Nice. Chunks. Gotta love them chunks. Come here, zombies. Oh, sorry, undead. Not zombies. The two are different things. Okay. Okay, as per the previous episode, because I think I only done one on this on the channel, let's talk to Captain Rumford.
I have come to aid these lands. Where is the fallen star?
God, my character looks like death, which I guess is appropriate.
You should speak with her. Captain Rumford, more dead are coming. We can't open the gates until we drive them back.
No, I like how my guy's just raising the spikes from the ground. Up, up. It's literally draining no power from me as well.
Has grown.
Ah, okay. Ah, cool. We have a... What is this? Oh, it's essence. It requires essence, which is our Necromancer's form of mana.
Like that before. Guards, open the gates.
Of course you haven't. I'm a... What is it? It's like a spectral spike. Oh, I see. But my essence... Sorry, not my mana. My essence stays depleted. So I have to... do I have to get it back with blood by killing enemies normally? Let's have a look at this shit. Infernal Pauldrons. Yeah, if I could put them on, make me look more like a vampire. After all, Necromancer just looks like an even cooler ass vampire. A couple of inventory items. The Armor Hereticorum. Actually sounds like an evil book, but Hereticorum. Nothing in my offhand. I don't know what a Necromancer holds in his offhand. Apparently, I've got an apprentice scythe, which... Well, it's not apparently. I have got an apprentice scythe. What I wanted to do, though, is... What is this? Bone Spear. Summon a piercing projectile that causes damage to all enemies that it passes through. Okay, so it goes through enemies. It doesn't just dissipate on one. So that's cool. That's cool. Skeletal Mage. Unlocks at level 5. I cast a Skeletal Mage. Cool. Death Nova. Unlocks at level 12. I can't read the full description because it's not unlocked yet. That sounds cool as fuck as well, though. Paragon is obviously the same because they're the same kind of thing, really. Cool. Let's crack on.
Burn those corpses before they rise again.
The dead have been a bane on our existence since that cursed fire fell. We have to burn them just to make sure they don't rise from the grave.
Again, good news. Anyway, so the summon of spikes from the ground. Oh, okay, yeah, it does. The bone spikes that I just done my normal attack, it generates 24 essence each time it hits an enemy, I guess, or kills an enemy, maybe. I'm guessing it's damage, which means, yeah, my essence fills back up. That's why my essence isn't like it isn't like a wizard's mana or mage's mana. It's not replenishing on its own.
I came here to study the fall of Old Tristram. This is closer to the town's history than I want to be.
Well, that's what you have to deal with, innit?
Zakharum has fallen to disgrace. What faith can save us now? By the grace of the ancients, may your soul be warmed and brought to glory.
Found some interesting things on my latest dig.
Vampiric hue. So it looks like maybe since the scythe is axe-ish weaponry, it looks like we might be getting a lot of that. But again, you're not necessarily locked to what type of weapon you have to use. However, I do have a really good feeling that I am going to highly enjoy the Necromancer's standard armor. I'm not going to have to transmog it or anything. I think a lot of it's going to look amazing. So, Signet Ring of Blizzard in the stash. I'll take that. Yeah, it's already equipped. Just puts a lot of stats up. since it was...
Lift a finger to help our mayor fix his wagon. The dead.
I won't be helping him, love. I already know that he's a coward. Right, we are changing this. We are changing all of this. This needs to be something far darker. Have I got something far darker? Ram's head is kind of demonic. Have we? Ah, of course, ribcage. Ah, despair's locked for now. All of the ones down there will be locked. We're going for the ribcage. We're going for the ribcage, and we're changing the ribcage's colour. We want... Where is it? Yes, we want that. And we want the background to be black. Is there black? Please tell me there's black. There is black. Now we want the background to be grey, because that's the outline of the background to be grey, and we want this to be black. Much more necrotic. This is what we like. Okay, let's go and talk to Leah.
For many years, villagers were too afraid to settle near the ruins of the cursed town Tristram. But as time went by, adventurers arrived to loot the old cathedral, and their business was profitable enough that new Tristram sprang up to accommodate them. Fewer travelers visit now, though, and the town is mostly populated by craftsmen and farmers.
So yeah, that's the thing I'm definitely gonna do. I'm gonna let Deckard Cain do a lot of the talking, and I'm gonna let you guys hear a lot of the story elements. For anyone that hasn't seen or played Diablo, doesn't know what it's about, I mean, you'd be hard pressed not to. I mean, all three games are very similar in terms of story content. It's always about fighting off the prime evils that are trying to invade the world of Sanctuary. But yeah. I'm gonna let you guys hear a lot of that. You may want to, you may not want to, you may want to hear me commentate more. But I think I'm gonna do this Necromancer playthrough. I think I'm gonna probably enjoy this. So let's talk to Leah.
Are you Leah? Did you survive the fallen star?
I did.
I
But it
look
blasted
like
my
a fucking
uncle Deckard
vampire,
Cain
man.
into the depths of the old cathedral. I tried to search for him, but the dead were already rising. I came back here to rally the militia, but watch out! The wounded are turning!
This is killing business.
Haha, jokes. So yeah, you guys have already seen in episode 1 if you've watched the channel. I mean, maybe you did, maybe you didn't. But we're gonna redo it. We're gonna redo. This is episode 1, Necromancer playthrough. Fuck, that makes some messy bodies. I love the ultra gore. That's good, even more so than anything else at this point in the game. That's good. And my essence regenerated relatively quickly from that. It took, well, just that little group of enemies to kill, so that's good.
The dead will overwhelm us all unless something is done.
Yes. That is why I am here.
Thank you. You should speak with Captain Rumford at the gate. He can tell you what to do.
Cool, cool. But first, check out Leah's room. Let's read Leah's journal, okay?
He's been under siege for 6 days now. Uncle Deckard is still missing. Captain Rumford and the others are losing hope. I tell them not to lose faith, but if help doesn't arrive soon...
Cool. I must remember as well to go across the quests. Actually, just highlight them. So the little star saying something new when it's not new and I've already heard it bothers me. My gamer OCD kicking in. Okay guys, so this is going to be a pretty much standard storyline play for a Diablo, but we're playing it with the Necromancer this time. Or, to be fair, this is the first time you guys are watching me play it. Ish. Through. I posted a lot of Facebook posts back in the day when I first got a PS4 playing Diablo, because I was like, oh, finally, Diablo's coming to console. Although it did come out on PS3 and Xbox 360, I think, but it all came out roughly the same time. I can't remember.
I will bring peace to the risen dead.
I admire your courage, but Captain Dalton and the militia were slaughtered by those things. Only I survived.
I have experience in these matters.
Well, I have seen you fight. Strike at the wretched mothers and their queen. They're the ones vomiting out these horrors.
They're attacking the barricades!
There! That's one of the wretched mothers. There
It
are more of them
was
in the ruins down the road.
one of the wretched mothers, mate. I don't take... Wow, the bodies are... I'm assuming these aren't Like the normal corpse is there, but these actual flesh piles were like bits of skull. This is more than usual. So these are generated, these corpse piles are generated by the fact that I'm a necromancer and killing them. Which means these are going to be the things that I summon the dead from after killing the dead, or any enemy. Okay, I see where it's going with this. Yeah, it does. That's a necromancer ability. Yeah, it does. It generates, ooh, look. Defeated by a fence. Yeah, it definitely does generate bodily corpses, and I'm assuming which I can then manipulate to raise my own undead. Okay, so we're doing this the style I always do these things in, which is my OCD kicks in and I have to go around the edge of the whole map and fill in the whole thing, even though after you've saved and come out of the game, it's going to happen a lot, the maps are all going to black off again. Right, so I have some armour, cloth tunic. Oh, it automatically equipped. Oh, that looks even more Legacy of Kain, sorry, but even more gothic. I love it. Yes, love it very much. Simple dagger. It's an increase. Yeah, it's not as cool looking as a scythe, but it doesn't really need to be.
I have long waited for this knowledge.
Ready? Doesn't seem. Unlock skill, Grim Scythe. I love the fact that I can just make spikes come out of the ground. Let's have a look. What is Grim Scythe? So Grim Scythe is the next one up from spikes. Slash with a summoned scythe in front of you, damaging nearby enemies. That sounds cool as all balls. Oh, I like. And it's a standardized attack. No more ground spikes. Oh. Okay. It's not that powerful though. Still feels very satisfying. Yeah, I like a lot. Okay, enough fanboying over the Necromancer. Let's fill in this area, kill a load of shit, go down into this this little doorway you can see on the mini-map down the bottom right. Oh, the extreme amounts of gore. Where do you think you're going? Can't get away from me. Wooden barricade. So a little bit slower than the old wizard to kill things, especially with the scythe rather than the spikes. You can stay further away with the spikes. You have to be at least this close with the scythe sort of thing. But again, you know, exceptions have to be made. Who are you little Morris Jacobs?
Not enough essence.
At least we've got a decent amount of dodging capability. Fuck you, Morris. Building up my essence here because Morris is an elite. Bye bye, Morris. Adventuring cloth pants. Don't know if I like the sound of them, although they look gothic as fuck as well. So, yeah. Yeah, they're on. Auto-equipped. +2 experience per kill. Fair enough. Okay. So is there a chest down here, or was that it? Fuck. Just smacking the shit out of those barrels. All of the power. Okay. Just getting a bit corpsey down here. Let's move on. Okay, so we covered that. He's dead. Can't bring him back yet. Wretched Mother's killed 1 out of 3. So there will be another one nearby. There she is.
I need essence.
I need their life essence. Oh, so cool. Ooh. Cave under the well. First of all, check out the chest. Adventuring short bow. I've got some gloves. Don't want the bow. Can't use it anyway. Cracked gloves. Yep. Looking all of the goth right now. Love it. Cool, cool. Right, into the well. Hello, boys. Good. Glad we came to that agreement. Oh, you little shit. Ultra gory. Gotta love that shit. Ain't nothing up there. Anything up this way? Corpse. Some monies. Nope, dead end. Okay, carrying on. Yeah, so I will be exploring everything. I mean, I know these aren't all completely random. Most of these dungeons, mini dungeons, caves and such, most of Diablo is laid out the same. I know seasons and stuff are different, and okay, you two can fuck off. Yeah, so can you. Hard mode they do take more hits. They're still not really a threat. They just take genuinely longer to kill. So, or sorry, generally, but also genuinely longer to kill. What did I just pick up? Reptilian cloth tunic of slaughter. Is that auto-equipped? No, it has not. But it's plus something. What is it plus? Four life, plus 4 life per second, plus 2 life after each kill. Well, why wouldn't I equip that? It looks identically as cool, and it benefits me. Specifically for a Necromancer, that's sounds like a good trade as well. 2 life per kill, so I am draining their life force more. Cool as fuck. Okay, carrying on. Okay. Fucking hell, that guy was fucking hard. Don't know why. It's only a standard risen. Maybe hard mode will provide a little bit of something. Fuck those barrels though. This scythe does not like those barrels. Not about that barrel life. Okay, can't go that way. The map directly takes us up here. But this is the first quest. We only have to kill the 3 wretched mothers. The hell are you? It is done. The wretched mothers are dead. Ooh, we got something new. What did we get? Corpse explosion. Target area exploding up to 5 corpses to deal damage. So, oh, I see. Oh, I see. So, like that. Oh, that's pretty cool. Not gonna lie, that's pretty cool. So that's what those corpses do to begin with. Get here, bitch. Oh, I should have let him come closer. Okay, this is pretty cool. Blowing up dead bodies and making them even more disgusting. That is never going to get boring. And it makes, even when they blow up, it makes even more corpses. So if you come over here, motherfucker, do not ignore me. Oh shit! He turned into a skeleton and just fell down here. Oh, I stripped that motherfucker of his skin. Look at it. It's just a skeleton left. Oh, that's amazing. Yeah, that's amazing. It appeals to all of the darkness inside me. Wow, this is going to be fun. None of you can tell, but my pupils are severely dilated right now. This is tantamount to getting me off. It's not. It's good. It's good. Having all of the fun. Oh, you can go, suck a dick. Am I meant to be... Did I forget? I'm meant to be going back, aren't I? Oh! It looks like I can hurt myself with that. I didn't actually see my health drop, but... What am I meant to be doing? Oh yeah, we're not gonna quickly do the monsters again. Yeah, we're not gonna listen to that guy again. We'll go through here because I know that. Oh,
Diablo once walked these lands.
Yeah, he did. Because it. Oh, you bitch. So I'm guessing it's more beneficial if all the enemies are clumped up. Oh, and that doesn't take any mana, that corpse explosion thing, unless I'm assuming, unless of course there is corpses to explode. Oh, it just strips them. If it gets a direct hit, it just absolutely strips the fuck out of them. That's cool. Or if they die from it. I like. It's a bit of a different way to play because it involves me doing some melee sometimes, which you don't really have with the wizard. The wizard is basic R2 projectile. His melee is a projectile.
Embraces you.
Oh, that's so cool. Oh, I love all of that. The more die in the explosions, the more there is to kill. That's amazing. Oh, that sliced off his head. That's cool as fuck.
I need essence.
Oh, it's me versus this bitch. This isn't going to be cool. Picked up some old ass hand axe there. Don't know if it's any good. Adventuring hand axe of wounding. It's a little bit better, so I'm gonna have to take it. Doesn't really matter because my scythe is still my thing. Have a little look-see around. Pick up the last few enemies. Maybe gather some essence. Hello. Kane's old journal.
I can no longer deny the true nature of the evil that rises from the depths of the cathedral. It is almost too horrible to admit the truth of it. It is the Dark Lord of Terror, Diablo himself, who plagues us.
So Kane knew. Deckard Kane is the shit. This old guy, no one listened to him. It's not enough that he survived. Oh shit, did not mean to use that. It's not enough that he survived the Diablo incursion and the games themselves. But no one listens to the poor old fucker. They're like, no, fuck you, Deckard. We don't want to listen. And look what happened to them now. Right, so we're not teleporting back yet. There's a little crypt to go into. It's only a little quickie. We'll jump down there. Jump down there. Have a little peruse the dark cellar. Just fuck all of your barrels. Fuck all of your tables, everything. Come on, get closer. More. Oh, feels so good. Reptilian cloth pants of the slaughter. Which again, yeah, better. So that's good. And it looks, by the looks of this, my Necromancer is always gonna have, within reason, this quite tight clothing. It just isn't my favourite. It could be different. It could be better. Maybe there's going to be a whole new set. It's not just this, because obviously we started off looking a little bit different. So maybe he will end up looking a little bit different. I hope so. I hope we can get some nice Necromancer cows or a Dark Wizard's hat or something. Anyway, back to New Tristram to carry on the story. Right, we want to talk.
I've got some brand new goods you might
So
be
first of all, I want to sell all of my shit. I'm pretty sure there's a way to sell or transmute or do other shit. I don't want to sell the ring. On your travels, I might be wrong about that. Okay, let's go to Deckard Cain's house. His book is here now, so we'll quickly have a listen to this.
We have come at last to Tristram's old cathedral. This is where Diablo, Lord of Terror, first corrupted mankind. This is where I may finally find the answers I seek. Leah worries after my safety, but I believe information vital to defeating the last lords of the burning hells can be found here.
Okay. That's a thing. So Deckard obviously knew his shit, knew what was going to happen. So yeah. Let's... No. There's nothing to say about our guy's past, but they said he was a priest of... The Necromancers, this particular sect of Necromancers, are dark priests of a certain order. I forget what they said at the beginning. It sounded cool as fuck, just as everything else about the Necromancer seems to be. I'm a simple man. I'm pleased by simple things. Death, boobs, computer games, that sort of stuff. Not necessarily in that combination. Let's talk to Leah.
For a long time, Uncle Deckard avoided coming back to this place. There were a lot of ghosts here for him. This
No
is where
shit.
Diablo drove old King Leoric mad and terrorized the people. I don't know what really happened here. But whatever it was horrible. Nearly everyone who survived went mad.
Alright, that's all she's got for us. Let's go and see if her journal's been she's got a second bit of her journal. I can't remember if there is right now. There is not, because it sits here. So, okay.
It's a shame that bard got himself eaten.
Let's talk to Captain Rumford.
Thank you for your help, but could you talk some sense into Leah? She won't give up on the idea of rescuing her uncle.
Interesting. If he lives, his knowledge could prove useful.
Adventuring leather pants of the bear. 20 armor, plus 3 vitality, plus 3 experience per kill. We're going to have to, because the armor's so much better. And again, it does look like, within reason, our Necromancer's going to stay looking as he is. I'll mix and match later with some transmognification. I'll get some dark wizard hats going on, and I'll get some, depending. I don't mind it, to be fair. Yeah, it looks okay. It looks very Necromancery, so... Cool. We also gained a new ability, didn't we? Yes, we did. Not in there, though. It was in here. Skeletal Mage. Costs 40 essence. Much more than the Bone Spear. What do? You follow it? Do you just fire at stuff? Still cool as fuck. Oh, you don't last very long, though. Okay.
I will help you find your uncle, Leah.
We'll need to open the cathedral first. The guards locked it up before they were ambushed. Rumford told me they fought their way back to Adria's hut. The key must still be there.
Okay, so go to the old ruins. So we'll take the teleporter back to... No, not New Tristram. The old ruins. Old Tristram.
Here, let me open.
I want to see what this skeletal mage can do.
Adria was my mother, but I don't know much about her. She died when I was very young. I was raised by Uncle Deckard.
Did you know your father?
I'm told he was a great warrior who was lost when Tristram fell to the demons.
Likely story. Your mother killed him after raping him. And then buried the corpse. No, I have no idea. That's completely false information. Yeah, I want to see what the skeletal mage can do. A nice place to visit. It doesn't look nice. Looks rather corpsey. I'm not gonna lie.
Look, a hidden cellar. Follow me.
Okay then.
Magic lingers here.
People said she was a witch, but I never believed it.
Let's have a look. Yeah. Come on, Skeletal Mage, get your shit together. So yeah, he just... Skeletal Mage, that's what he does. He just projects magical bolts. It's quite cool. Quite cool. It allows me to get away from the enemy as well. Yeah, it allows me to get away, so I like that, but it's kind of something about just impaling them yourself. So, Death Nova, that is probably going to be amazing, just like everything else. Don't know, I just like doing that, like a bone spear, just like fucking, or spirit, is it bone spear? It is a bone spear, just like projecting out of my very being. But we'll talk to Leah.
Here's the key, and my mother's journal. What I've seen of it is disturbing. I want to know more about her, but that can wait. We need to save Uncle Deckard first.
Leave that to me. You'd best stay and learn what you can.
Thank you.
Aiden came to me last night. I suspected what was lurking within his troubled heart. I consoled him as best I could. Regardless, wherever he's headed, hell will surely follow in his wake. The shadows close in on Tristram once again. But like Aiden, I'll be gone before they fall.
Aiden, I believe, being Leah's father. Can't be 100% sure on that. So, the bone spikes have unlocked a rune, which bone spikes occasionally stun enemies. We don't care about that. We still like the scythe more. And we'll unlock a rune for that soon. So that's still cool as fuck. What else does Leah have to say? Adria's death.
How did your mother die?
Well, details are hazy, but I know that Adria was obsessed with chasing the arcane. She knew she could never raise a child. Uncle Deckard believes that the madness and horror of her life finally caught up with her.
Okay then. Right, well I've run out of time for this video, guys, so we're going to leave Diablo Episode 1, as I am going to call it when it hits the channel, Necromancer Episode 1. We're going to leave it here. We know other bits and pieces, because most people have played Diablo by now, you should know. But I'm very much getting into the powers, kind of a fresh lease on life. I was going to do it eventually again anyway, because I do love Diablo 3. It's just one of those games that you can play forever, because there's so many seasons, there's so many different difficulty levels, so much gear and loot, and you can just become this omnipresent, almost god of the game. So yeah, anyway, I'm gonna leave this episode here. Hope you enjoyed. I'm picking straight back up after this video. Come on, Exodus, get your fucking English out. Yeah, and playing it again and recording another video. I don't think I'll get 2 up tonight, but you will see this tonight. So hope you've enjoyed. I know my commentary hasn't been on point because I've just been like, oh my god, it's so cool. But that's me geeking out. Anyway, hope you guys enjoyed. I did, and in a bit.